Got a good jump there. Sweet. Skip that cutscene. Can't skip this cutscene because there's a question. Skip Kazooie. You want to hit B there because cool fact, if you hit yes, you want to learn the moves, you actually don't have all your moves. Okay, unfortunately, I'm stuck here. It's only a random chance that you'll get stuck there. Most of the time, it doesn't allow you to get stuck there. So, I'm very unfortunate. I got stuck or twice. Very unfortunate. Alright, for those who don't know what 100% speedrun looks like in this game, and I'm probably going to repeat it throughout. Oops. I ain't even move my camera. Because I know people probably be hopping on streams at different times. So, 100% speedrun of this game is. It requires three things, honestly. It requires 100 notes on each world. It requires 2 honeycombs, except for this stage, of course, is Spiral Mountain. This is like sub-hub world of the level, of the game. So this one's actually going to convert up 6. So I had to get 100% health for it to be 100% in this game. So I need 100% health. Oh my gosh, I missed the bridge. That never happened. Alright, so back to 100%. So you need 100 notes on each stage. You need all the honeycomb pieces. There's 2 on each stage. Jump over to the cutscene here, guys. Sorry. We don't want to talk the borrows. That's a really, really finicky trick there, actually. 100 notes. All the honeycomb pieces. And 10 jiggy pieces on each stage. Including Gentoda's lair, which gives you a grand total of 100. So it's 9 stages, 900 notes, 100 jiggy pieces, and I forget how many honeycombs. There's 9 worlds, 2 each has honeycombs on it. So it's 18 plus the 6 I get in the beginning. So do the math on that one, guys. And some other cool things to rant about or be random about. For me to cancel out text, because as a casual Banjo Kazooie player, I never understand. Well, I always have to, you know, speed up the text message by holding the A button, and they'll talk a lot faster. Or I think you can hold the B button too. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's the A button to speed up the text. But there's actually a way you can actually cut the text off, which is obviously 10 times faster than I think I just screwed up. So, there's some instance in the game where cutting out the cutscene is 10 times faster, which, I mean, obviously you want to go as fast as you possibly can. Like that. So, I can immediately move outside of bottle talking. You know, I don't have to speed it up and listen to that, because if that's a long text, then I don't care how fast you speed up, it's always, oops. Curse your for being there. So for you to cancel cutscene or text boxes, it's, you have to press L, screw that up, press L, R, and B at the same time. Can't believe I'm getting this wrong. Perfect. So, some cool things about this part right here. You might be noticing that I'm actually jumping back into the center of the map. Like that. To reset my slide counter. So I can continue to go up without sliding down. You have approximately a second to do an action. On the hill. And after that you will slide. That's gonna cause me damage. Alright guys, I'm having a really bad run so far. the start could be a lot cleaner. But hey, we'll pick it up. Because there's not a lot to go over in this game. Because it's just so much little small stuff in this game that may look like it's not very important, but everything is very important. Especially if you want a good time in this game. Because this game is really, it's not hard at all. It's definitely not hard. It's so easy for, in my opinion, beginners to actually pick this up, like myself, and learn the tricks and trades of this game. Because none of it is really honestly hard. It can be tricky, but it can take you a couple of minutes to figure out what you need to do. Well, at least with me it did. I think that's a good gun. I don't want to be on the left side of Chimpy because he'll run on the left side and push me away from this Jiggy. So I didn't grab it, but you might want to be on the right side of him so you don't get pushed out the way, because sometimes he can be a jerk. Oh, feel that. So weird. Alright, cool. I got the shot the first time. So basically, to get that shot, you had to be in the left-right section, and I turned left just a little bit, and that's where he's at. So it's like not 100% on the right-left position, but it's pretty. Wow. I'm really salty. Like this is not turning out to be like a very good run right now, but it's good. It's good. It's good. No Johns. No Johns. If I'm getting all this bad GGs out now, we're good. Not going good at all. I probably should have did a hand warmer before I started. That's probably the issue. I ain't had no hand warmer. Yeah. That's all it is. And plus, last time I played this game was actually was wow. So rip. So last time I played this game was yesterday actually, and I played it on a laggy TV. And I guess I'm getting back to used to actually moving things at a particular time now. So yeah, definitely I should have practiced before I started. That's interesting. Yeah, but I say if I already got that shot. I didn't think I was gonna get that last shot. I felt like I wasn't supposed to get like 2 of those egg shots, but hey, I take it. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Good recovery. I was supposed to get that note, but oh yeah, I forgot long dance. I always forget about the long dance here because I'm so used to skipping the dances. And in this game, you want to skip as many jiggy dances as you possibly can because they're not like the shortest things ever. I mean, if you get enough, like it's okay. For example, I'm collecting 100 of these jiggies. If I dance on each one, that dancing time adds up over time. So, avoiding as many as I possibly can saves me a lot of time. So if I maybe add up all the time that I jiggy dance in this game and subtract it, I'm probably saving about, there's like, the jiggy dance is probably about like a 4-second thing, and then at the end, the last one is like a really big long dance. So that's probably like 8 seconds. I don't know, anywhere between, it has to be well over 5 minutes. And why am I in talent track? I'm trying to see what it would be. Well, let's just say 10 minutes. 10, 12, 15 minutes of game loss. On top of me playing bad. So, let's, you know, save time on that. So the first level was done. Really short, easy level. I'm really surprised I actually still got that jump, because I didn't do that right. And cleared it. Alright, time for, and this is me personally, the next 3 stages coming up are like my hardest stages. That might be really hard to believe. Wow. I never messed that up either. Shoutouts to No Hair Warmers. I think I got this jump. Good. Good jump. But what was I talking about before? So yeah, these 3 stages are, the 3 next stages are gonna like, it's very crucial, especially for early speedrunners of this game, as myself. So what makes this stage really hard are the flying, how accurate you have to be with flying. And that takes tons of practice. And you can actually get this cutscene and cancel out with the bottle text cutscene and make this part so much faster, but like, whatever. I literally got it like twice. So it's pretty tough to get. It's really tight. So there's 3 flying scenes in this stage. One is coming up actually really soon. So I gotta be prepared for that. You can actually ground pound up, it's weird. Ah, he's in a bad spot. I'm not gonna get the free jiggy. Unless he pushes me. Yeah, of course he doesn't. So. Now, I'm still getting used to the camera thing here because sometimes the camera will behave and then a lot of times the camera will spin. That was terrible. So here's one of the flying scenes that are difficult. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. Oh, shit. I missed it. I'm actually going to retry this. Sorry, I'm looking like a scrub on this game right now, but sometimes I do really well on these flying scenes, and most of the time I usually mess it up, so still. I still missed the note. We can just come back and get that later. So let's pretend we got it. 2, 3, 4. I'll flap 4 times here. Grab you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you notice I skipped 2 jiggy dances there, so that's we have a couple seconds there. There's a lot of cool ways you can actually like skip jiggies, and I guess I go over it once I get to the different ways you can skip it. Or actually, I'll list them all that I can think of right now. So I'm actually gonna go down here and grab that note I missed. This does waste time, but yeah, whatever. I think it's really weird they put a Jiggy there anyway. Just my opinion, I think it's super weird. Alright, I'm actually going to have to send this cycle. Yeah, send some damage there too. Don't need to, but it's okay actually. So the different ways you can actually skip Jiggies are swimming, flying, using actions like something that Banjo can't normally do, just like walk up to and get. So I can swim. I can get it in a transformation of Kazooie, which I hadn't unlocked yet. But basically, any action that requires me to use Kazooie except for Talon Trot, let's put it that way, allows me to skip it. And actually, swimming is a Kazooie action since Banjo doesn't swim himself. He can, but it's not optimal. Like that. For example, being underwater is another way of skipping. Flying, and that's like special shoes that allows me to, oh my gosh, what's that? To grab the Jiggy without the dance, and I can also be in transformation of a Mumbo's magic to also dodge dancing. So you can see combinations of like a lot of those, and there's probably some others I didn't mention either. They're probably not as important right now, but I missed it. These flying scenes are like mad hard. They are harder than what you think they are. And I'm surprised I didn't mess that up actually, in land. Because if I land, that's a lot of time loss. So actually that was really terrible flying. And I wasted a lot of feathers, so I might have to detour for some feathers. And I didn't get the deep dive there, so I might actually get sniped by Sharkman. Actually, he spawned in a good spot. So I can actually escape without getting sniped by Shark. Alright. Got that glitch down very well. Now, for those who don't understand what just happened there, I actually use the text box to be, because I have a little bit of invisibility on the text box. All right, they're in bad spots, and I gotta be careful here because I can get risk getting killed here. So I use invisibility of the text box to jump through him and kill him from behind. Pretty simple. So that's all that is. So this is the high risk of the stage here. You can actually die here. Minimum, you can take 1 damage from jumping behind him. I took 2. I've seen people lose 3. But 1 is where you probably want to see, because that allows you to be safely to grab that Jiggy inside of him. Because there's 2 crabs. They are just sometimes in bad places where you can actually grab that Jiggy without killing those crabs. And you'll land on top of them, take damage, and then you can be dancing through them, since once you have a Jiggy, usually everything that's around you freezes up, and you get hit again. So when I have 2 up there, that can happen, that can actually kill me and destroy my run. So, usually if I have 2, I usually kill them. That's pretty good here. I should grab this, no problem. Sweet. I actually did all 3 flying scenes really well. Well, not really. I still messed up on a couple of them, but at least I didn't land and mess up. So I say that was pretty good. See, I grab this note. And stop here. And I like having 2 health here. If I have 3 or more, I usually take this falling damage right here. Okay, well, let's just take the fall damage anyway. And call myself a liar. Jump, clear the water here. If you don't clear the water, obviously you'll go back in swimming animation and you gotta re-challenge try. And you can make that jump too, but I didn't jump very well, so. Simple. Spin Banjo. Optimally, a good time on this is 70. Oh gosh. Goddamn. 73, I believe. That's probably my best time on it. But anything in the 70s are pretty alright. Anything in the 60s is probably you need to step it up. And I need to do the death warp here. He's in good position. Sweet, got it. So basically what that does is that, okay, this is how the game works. So if I die in between any of these stages, my note count will always save for the number of notes. He's always right in the way. Just, RNG is not on my side today. But if I die on any of these stages, the only thing that doesn't get saved is my note count. So if I collect 50 notes and I die, I have to collect those 50 notes again. But I don't have to collect the jiggies again. You die for being a jerk. I'm sick of getting hit. That's not good. But yeah, so if I die in the middle of a stage, I have to collect those notes again. So I personally like to start over if that happens. It's very rare that happened early on. Doesn't mean it doesn't happen, because sometimes I do have bad runs, but that means the game is basically over. Because I had to play the whole world again by collecting all those notes, and that literally wastes a lot of time. And yeah. So I tend not to like to play the stage twice again without having the jiggy notes pattern too, because if you die, and that might throw off my jiggy pattern, because I didn't route this route, whatever, but I'm so used to collecting jiggies and notes depending on where I need to be at in the stage for optimization. So without me grabbing jiggies and the notes, then I'm gonna be like, okay, I don't know where I need to go. But some cases dying is not all bad. Early deaths are not bad, and collecting all the notes, dying is not bad either. So when I got killed by that crab on that other stage, as long as I have all the notes, dying is okay. And dying obviously wraps you back to the start of the stage. So that's the fastest way to leave the stage, is by dying. Okay. So now why this stage I don't like is because it's all about cycles. And what I just did is I just messed up my cycle. So as you see, once I start swimming, you're going to notice that I'm going to dive underneath the water. And I'm going to actually reset the cycle right now by leaving and coming back. Because I want the stage to be in a certain position once I get there, so I don't have to think about what's happening. So there's like multiple cycles. But the first cycle is far more the most important cycle. Obviously because it's the start of the stage. And it's really risky. Because I can drown if I don't get the cycle right. So there's gonna be a fish that's like swimming around right now, and if he's not in the right position, wow, see, okay, well I just started over. Yeah, I'm getting wrecked. I usually don't get hit like this. Sorry guys for being a scrub right now. So I'm gonna recite the cycle one more time. Like they said, third time is the charm. This is why it's called a practice run. Health doesn't matter in this stage, so I can take all the help I need. And I'm actually alright to taking a death here because nothing really happened. That might be a little slow. So I had to actually do all this stuff like kind of on point. Good. Alright. So that should be good. So I should be having a good cycle. Cutscene here, because no one has time to talk. And we continue to swim. So once I see where the fish position is, I'll let you know if that's a good position or not. Yep, I'm in perfect position. I'm good. So this allows me to predict 2 of the air bubbles I need to grab to not drown. So this is great. So I have to collect these notes down here. Air bubble right here, which is perfect. And swim through this key 3 times. Sometimes that happens where the key pushed me up. Most of the time, if phase 3, it's really weird. The key does what it wants. You obey the key. Collect the last bit of these notes, and there should be another air bubble I need to grab here. That might be bad, because I don't know why I went through that bubble. So I could drown here, actually. Actually, I think I know I can drown here. But let's go for it anyway. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm about to see something really cool. I didn't drown. I didn't have much time, but I didn't drown. By the way, the cycle didn't end. I'm still on cycle. And my cycle ended. So basically, if I do all that perfectly, I can actually make it down here and get inside. No problem. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't. That time I didn't make it. But it's all good. So that's cycle number 1. And I believe there's 2 more cycles. I believe there's 2 more cycles. So once I'm inside of him, well, actually no, I lied. There's a lot more cycles than that. No, it's 4 cycles. I don't know how many cycles they are. They're just cycles. But the stage is all about it, so you gotta play pretty good. If I would have made that jump, I would have got 20 seconds. So cool, though. It's all good. Alright, cycle number 2 starts now. So I can grab these 2 notes. I missed it. And spring up here. And grab the jiggy. Sometimes holding down can kill me, but I can just hold down and be okay. So I'll grab these notes. And this cycle right here allows me to jump on that fan. I actually could have died there. Because wall enemies actually take 2 damage, and I almost feel like I almost whipped that attack, so he could have almost killed me there. Jesus. This is actually a really finicky trick. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Nobody really knows why it doesn't work. But I actually go for about 5 times. And if it doesn't work 5 times, then I just ride the fin up. No problem. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. The game does it once. Alright, here's another cycle right here. And by the way, I had to move like that, and I know I won't get hit by the spinning blade saws of death. So, did good. If I didn't get hit, it means I did good. That's all it means. Grab that with my feet and keep on flying. I agree. And the attention way of beating this is I missed the note. Is to use the invisibility platters to dodge these little spinning blades, but you know I'm so pro I don't need to, and I can easily go right through them without taking any kind of damage because you know I'm too good. Okay, messed that up. It's okay. I wasted a couple seconds. Skip that dance because I'm on the water. I want to grab these Genzos in a certain order because it's convenient. So, grab him on the water saves time. We'll grab that Genzo on the water. I mean that Jiggy piece on the water. Saves time. Not by much, but it does save you some time. I'm gonna grab me some feathers on the way, why not? Kill you, because you're a jerk. I did not do my deep dive there, so it's gonna take me an extra couple seconds to swim down. Oops, let go of the talon trot. Too late. The fastest way to beat this is don't rush them down, because if you rush them down, they'll actually run from you. So I'll let them come to me. Didn't make it. And the reason why I shoot eggs there because you can kill the last crab and then actually make it up here before the Jiggy spawns, as I did not. So while that cutscene was going on, I could be Jiggy dancing and would have got out of there a lot faster. But yeah, I take what I can get. Still wasn't too bad of a room, but it was still not optimal. So it's all cool. Alright guys, so this is actually the end of the stage right here. This is actually called Clanker's Death Swim. So basically I gotta get 1 Jiggy here, 7 notes, and a honeycomb piece before I drown. And then drown and walk right back to the beginning of the stage. Because obviously it's faster to get there. Because this stage is actually, it takes forever to get to the beginning, obviously. Because you gotta go swimming and then climb up and get high. Nobody has time to get high. Yeah, nobody has time to get high, guys. If anything you learn from this, watching me watch this stream or playing this stream, is don't get high. And that's it. Got everything. Clankers is done. Actually, cool. So there's sometimes you can run past those little green guys, and sometimes you can't. Right there, actually, you could not run past him. Trying to outspeed him. But the cool thing is when Banjo and Kazooie, while I'm in Talon Trot, when I jump and I land, my hitbox actually shrink for whatever reason, and that allows me to get underneath them more than going past them. It's random, but that's what it is. So it's the last stage that I hate personally speedrunning. This is probably the most hated stage I hate running. And there's multiple reasons why. One is the most deadliest out of the stages I hate. The first two are just like, hey, if you mess up, you lose a lot of time. But this one, actually, if you mess up, you can actually end your run. So I have to be extremely careful on the stage. It's damage dependent, which means that I gotta watch my health. And if I'm at a bad health at a certain part of the stage, then yeah, I can die and end my run. And also, there's a lot of like mini game action jiggies in the stage, and 2 happens to be one of the 2 hardest ones in the game, which is Mr. Vowel, the greediest crocodile alive, and the tip-top turtle, where you have to memorize the turtles. And that was not necessarily challenging, unless you can't remember anything, and I advise you to get some kind of vitamins for a memory builder or something, because it's not hard to remember. It's easy to forget, not hard to remember. But the thing is that if you take damage there, that can also change the route of this, the next stage, the route of the run. So that's okay. So you got to be very careful. All right, guys, Bubblegum Swamp right here. Let's do it. Okay, I was a little slow on cancel that back there. Alright, healed here, which is actually really convenient. Alright. That might have been bad. Actually, yes. Yeah, took too much damage there, actually. I was supposed to leave only 3 health there, but... So I might have to detour for health, but... We'll see. That might not be that bad, but maybe. We'll see. That's put me at 3. Sorry that took some time to do, but I want to be at the right amount of health for this stage, because this stage will kill you. I think I lost the most runs in this stage more than any other stage in the game. I can faithfully say that I lost many speed runs to this stage. The most. Whew. That's a good jump. Get out of counter try and go immediately into goat feather mode. Kill you. Kill you. Yeah, I'm gonna worry about right. This is where the Jiggy spawns. And I got it. Alright, the hut hops. This should be very fun. So, normally you can break these huts and use the spring pad, which I might end up doing because if I for some reason cannot do these very well. They're not hard to do. But for some other reason I struggle on these. I don't know. I probably take some time to practice how to do these jumps. But they really, in my opinion, really finicky. If I spend too much time here, I'll do it the casual way, but yeah. I don't know why I'm not breaking these. Sometimes I clear these like it's nothing, and sometimes I'll be like this, be like, okay, why am I not clearing it? Actually, I'm gonna clear it the way I want to clear it. If I take too much health by falling, then I'll clear it. If I'm below 3 health, I can't. This is interesting. I want to know where I need to jump at. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna clear these the regular way. Alright, took too much damage here. That's unfortunate. I can do the first hut, because I don't take damage. I just come back and practice these later. Didn't even write that note. And this is the riskiest jump because if you mess this up, you take the most damage and you have to start all over. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just do it the regular way. You can jump the huts, but I didn't even jump that correctly. I'm gonna actually use this cutscene to protect me from taking fall damage. Wow, I could have killed him. Okay. Now I'm back on the run. Sorry, that took like forever. It shouldn't have, but it did. So here, I like to be around 3 health. I'm sorry, 4 health, but I'll grab an extra one. Just in case. You never know. I shouldn't take more than... any more than 2 health. 2 health here. But we'll find out. Grab these 3 notes up here. Good egg shot. Camera there is really weird to aim for that, but it was still good. Alright. Clear that part. Now let's go back over here to Mr. Turtle. And by the way, guys, that's him actually liking the ground pound. It massages him with something. So, grab the Jiggy here. Crocs are done. I guess one thing to know about this stage is actually really easy to kind of know where you're going because you oh, actually I'm getting text messages from my aunt. I don't know why they want to text me when I'm in the middle of SpeedRun, but regardless, it's all cool. Now, this is coming up to one of the... To me, it's fun, but a lot of people find it really challenging. Just a simple memorizing game. That's what I get for looking at my phone. So I know it was yellow, blue, yellow, but I forgot which one I had to do first. Simple mistake. So, yellow, light blue, blue, red, purple. It's a pretty good pattern. Yellow, light blue, blue, to red, to purple. It's actually really fun. I can actually look at the stream. Red, light blue, purple, blue, light blue, purple, blue. Red, light blue, purple, blue. All right. And stats. So I'm going to add these notes right here. All right, that's done. And I didn't take too much health here, so we're good to go. And then we'll grab this Jiggy right here. And oh yeah, guys, by the way, whenever I'm grabbing the notes, I'm never in talent try. It may look like I'm really close to the Jiggy with talent try, but it's actually a lag if I grab the Jiggy while I'm in this mode. So when I am in talent try, I can actually do rat-a-tat, which is the Kazooie with the, you know, the, while I'm in air, I can press B and you see a little rat-a-tat comes out. That's what it's called. I usually hit that right before I hit the ground, and it gets me out of that talent try animation. The reason why you want to cancel it because again, it takes time for you to unfold and get out of the animation. That's with the animation you'll see if you collect the Jiggy while you're in talent try. So it's faster to grab the Jiggy with Banjo. There's only one scenario where grabbing the Jiggy piece with Banjo. Actually, it's two. Not thinking about it. And that's on the Monster Mansion. And the other one is actually on Canker's Cavern, where I had to defeat those mutant snippets. But other than that, those are the only only two places I need to go. I don't know why I went out of town that day. Alright. 2 health is safe. But I want to be here at 1 health. Oh, it's texting. It's nonsense. That was intentional, if you guys didn't know. Alright, so we're coming up to the hardest mini game in Banjo and Kazooie. Not because it's like really difficult to beat, but it is RNG based, and it can not work in your favor sometimes, but it's not that challenging as it is heavy on RNG. Now, if you guys are freelance playing with Banjo and Mario Kart, there's something in this game that's called rubber banding, and as long as he's way ahead of me, he actually will rubber band to slow down. And if I'm way ahead of him, you see how slow he is? Slow he's going. If I'm behind him like that, he'll go slow. If I'm ahead of him, he'll speed up. And boy does he speed up. So basically, the best way for me to win this game is to always keep him on screen and eat what he's about to go eat. So eat that and steal it from him. Take that from him. Actually, I should win regardless here. Actually, I didn't win here. So where he's at? Because I could be dead here. Okay, he's way back there. So my bad, guys. I didn't mean to lose that first one. But wow, he got 21. That's actually really good for his first time. But I usually don't lose that. I usually lose round 3, and if you lose round 3, you gotta play all the rounds again. But I should be okay. I don't know why I was playing so bad. I'll play bad. So let's play it again. But that's the only reason why it's tough, because RNG. I gotta find him back on screen. He's probably coming up here now. And that's how you win. You basically keep him on screen and eat what he's about to go eat. It takes some practice to do this, but not really. Alright, we smoked him that time. Yo, fat. That's what you call a combo, guys. Trying to combo me back a little bit. Our reaction time was a little slow, but it's all good. That's the way you shoot. Come back up. Alright. Now, the funnest one of all. So every 10 seconds, these little things will switch around, and those are the ones I'm supposed to eat first. It's not good. He's actually really close to me. Grab that, grab that. Alright, he's way over there. Where are you going? still come back and win. Okay, now he can. Alright, excelente. I don't know why I'm so far from him, because he does spawn the Jiggy near me. Alright, so I'm gonna avoid his attacks. But that went well. That's great. So if I don't beat that, he'll chase me out the room and he can kill me. So that's really risky if I lose. So if I know I'm gonna lose, I usually position myself to where I can beat him towards the door. I mean, if not, then game over basically. So that's camera. So that's basically the stage. Stage is over. So now I'm gonna collect the last bit of his notes are here. These last 4 here. And stage is over. Good game. Sometimes he'll cooperate, and sometimes he'll be in really bad spots. But I thought he was in a decent spot. Usually he attacks me, but I had to jump into him. But he was actually low enough to where I can actually jump into him, which is great. So the run continues on. Alright, so if people play this game, I'm not gonna use that jump. So a lot of people play this game casually. This is not normally how you'll get this Jiggy. As soon as I get up there. That's normally how you don't get that Jiggy, but you can actually use the spring pad to actually jump yourself all the way up there on her hand. And this water calls and grab it early. I can show you where you're supposed to drop down and get, but it's actually in this next room. There's that little pot right there is where you're supposed to actually jump into and grab the Jiggy. But again, that wastes his time, so why not do it the faster way? Grab some feathers on the way. Feathers are very important for the run. Use the spring pad to jump up. And grab this Jiggy right through the wall. Good stuff. It's not ideal to break that there, but I like to just get out the way. My gosh, I'm getting 90 text messages from my aunt, man. Jesus. Oh, I'm stuck in one of those text conversations. Oh, those are so annoying. If you guys know anything about those little text conversations, it's so annoying. And my aunt just put me in one and send me like a whole bunch of pictures and people are commenting, oh yeah, you look really cute. I can't believe she's doing this to me in the middle of my run. But no matter, it's not going to distract me. Well, it basically already did, but it's not major. So here's an interesting game, or interesting part of the run. Now, I'm going to have to come back to the stage because here's something interesting. I cannot beat Gobi Valley, and I can't beat the stage without going to the other stage first. I know it sounds really weird and messed up, but why would the game do that? But it does. Because there's a move I had to learn on both these stages. And for me to move on from the other stage, I had to learn the other stage's move. So it's a little messed up, but I learned Beak Barge here. Not Beak Barge, Beak Bomb. which helps me get through Gobi's Valley. And Gobi's Valley, I gotta learn how to do the speed shoes, which helps me get through this stage. So I had to visit one of the stages twice. And this is going to be the stage I'm visiting. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oopsies! I messed up. Wow, I never messed that up before. So I'm actually gonna grab these feathers here because I use a lot of feathers, at least like 14 of them to get actually up there. So my bad, guys. And I gotta dodge these stupid snowballs. I can't believe I missed that. I usually don't. So the way you're supposed to do this is by like flying into the pipe. I might can still get it here. Cool, just like that. So I pick up 3 jiggies here while I'm here, just because it's convenient. And I'm gonna move on out of here. That's why you don't see me collecting notes, because again, if you leave the stage either by dying or by just absolutely leaving, you had to collect the notes again anyway. So there's no point in collecting the notes. That's why dying in the speedrun, in like where you don't want to die at, is dire. So you don't want to do that. Give these brats their gifts and grab a jiggy. And you can grab. I probably should have grabbed feathers because I wasted so many feathers. This actually can screw me for this run. It can really screw me. So I might need to pick up some more feathers because between TikTok Woods and maybe this stage, but mainly TikTok Woods, I'm gonna use a bunch of feathers. So if I don't have any feathers, I can't beat the stage. So I gotta be careful on my feather count. So now we're going to Gobi's. Alright, there's this cool glitch in this stage called the Gobi clip. But it's so... I hadn't actually done it yet. So I'm actually probably not gonna go for it. Once I master how to do the Gobi clip, I'll probably go for it. But right now, we're just going to the attendant path and not go for it. So this stage is like super consumption on your eggs. So I have to have a good egg count on this stage because this stage is nothing but you shoot your eggs. And another thing about the stage is that you can miss a lot of egg shots on the stage because it's like, I wouldn't say fast paced, but you gotta be accurate with your eggs. And that can also screw you over for the stage too. You gotta detour for eggs, and this is not fun to detour for eggs on the stage. I probably should have beak barge there. I mean beak bomb, but wasn't thinking. And these little rings right here are actually RNG. And so far, I think this is the best RNG. So basically, I keep collecting the rings until the one on the cactus will show up. Just like that one. And that basically means once I get here, I can fly on the Jinxie or the Jinx. But that was actually, I never had that RNG happen that way before. It's the first time, which is actually interesting. And I forgot to roll down. I'm such a scrub. So I can actually use that cutscene to roll down on the ground and dodge fall damage. But since I'm a scrub, that didn't happen. I didn't jump the carpets. That should be it. I can actually make that shot, but sometimes the eggs can disappear before it gets there. It's okay if it doesn't happen. And I can grab eggs there if I need to, but I don't really need to. I think I'm okay on eggs. I feel like I should be around like 32 eggs here, but 27 is pretty okay. As long as I don't miss. So I'm just gonna grab that one note here. And I'll grab those two later. So I'm actually boosting my jump on the slope. If I jump on it at a certain angle, it's actually that's not good because I had to grab the jiggy like this. Actually, I don't know. That might have saved time. But normally I grab that while flying. But anyway, I don't think I'm gonna be flying there again. So let's go ahead and grab it. 1, 2. I'm missing. Seriously? There's like maybe 4 or 5 times where I actually got that on the first cycle. And got really fast on that. Most of the times I just like screw my eggs over. Sorry, eggs. So that can actually hurt my egg count. What up, bottles? Alright, so now I learned the speed shoes, which are what I need for Freezy Z Peak. You can actually only get hit twice here, but I'm not fast enough. For those who don't know, you have to use the speed shoes to... Oh, he didn't even come back out. Speed shoes to grab that. But we can just do it like that and grab it while using the speed shoes. And if you can't notice or you can't hear the music very well, you can actually hear the speed shoes playing lightly in the background because the game thinks that I have speed shoes right now. Because the game doesn't think I can grab it any other way. Which is kind of hilarious. That was terrible, by the way. But I should be okay on eggs on this stage. The next couple stages have eggs too I need to use. I think missed the Mad Monster Mansion. I need I know I'll need at least 5. But I think I'm gonna run into 5 eggs before I need to worry about that. So I should be okay. Don't ignore me doing that. That's crazy. It's super out of order. That's okay. This is not the fastest way to do this. $69 is the best time I got there. 56 is butt awful. So that's what happened when you forget the pattern. Oh. Okay, I should have grabbed that other person. Now, this is tricky. Now, depending on what my health is at. Now, here's the cool thing about my health bar. Now, if the health bar is not showing, that means that I have more than 3 health. If it is showing, it means I have 2 or less. So, I can go ahead and say that I have at least 3 if it's not showing. But now, since like I hit, I know where my... I try not to get hit there. Because this can actually kill me. I'm not careful. I don't want to take the risk of doing this. So I'm actually going to go for health here. Because when I'm on that cactus, my hurt box for some reason speeds up. So I could actually get literally comboed on that cactus. So I can literally just get hit a lot. If I'm not fast enough. But if I'm fast enough, I can just get out like that. But I don't trust myself yet, so let's be safe. Get this Mumbo token and die, baby. I think the mummies are in really decent places, so I can grab these items with no problem and pick up some more eggs for the run. Yeah, you guys are in good places. Let's grab. Seriously? I think you guys are trying to get free eggs out of me. Because I swear that was literally accurate. But hey, whatever the game say, man. Okay, I never had my camera on face this way before. Oh yeah, the maze. The maze. How exciting. I might take some damage here just because I need to. Oops. Oh, I fell. Okay, I never fell over here before. Alright. There's only certain spots of the wall you can actually jump on. So I know I can jump over here. And create a maze. Now, that took a little more time than I was intended to. I could actually finish that maze in 51 seconds. But hey, whatever. I usually don't mess up on that, but I can. Obviously, it's pretty easy to mess up on. Zip it, Gobi. Nobody need to hear your freaking crying. Try to see nothing. And I'm supposed to be at 1 health here, but die here. Death warp. And that's that stage. Mummies are in a good spot, so I'll get hit. Alright, so this is where the longest gun tilde layer happens, where I had to go all the way out to yonder and get the Monster Mansion picture finish. It's just so far out in the way, it's just crazy. It's crazy far out for no reason. So let's get a good fish. So he doesn't chase me. Alright, cool. Oh, he actually did chase me. He's usually not a problem, but I don't like him chasing me. Alrighty. Feel like jumps I see, huh? Alright, that's such a beautiful picture. Such an awesome picture. Mad Monster Mansion. Say that 3 times fast. That's semi-okay. Deep dive. Not good though. Yeah, my beatboxing is actually really terrible. Zip it. I should have won that challenge right there. Alright, we're off to Mad Monster's Mansion, which is the next stage you're going to. Sweet, clear. Alright. We had to open up this gate. If we don't open this gate now, it's gonna actually hurt us for about like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Trust me, I had that happen before. It's not fun. Alright, so now we're playing this stage. This stage is super fun. It's not too flashy. I don't think the stage is very flashy. There's nothing flashy about it. The only thing I hate about this stage is that stupid. Alright, so if he gets in my way. Yeah, if he gets like really bad, that's a really bad ghost. It's a really low chance that he'll be a good ghost and doesn't get in my way, so I have to kill him. And the second ghost is always 100% good. Always good. Alright, let's go up and bust these glasses. Or these windows if I have to. Don't get stuck there. Now the ghosts in this game are like mad good. They have like a really large range. And I don't understand how they sometimes can see you, but they'll see you, and they'll give you an indication they see you by hearing that crazy laughter. But yeah, they're just annoying. You can actually just go underneath those guys, no problem. Oh, here's a really cool thing about this part too. Okay. I actually didn't get it. So, actually, if I jump in this, wow, I'm just being terrible. If I jump in that pipe really fast, you can actually hit a Jinzo Wii after I leave this room. But I didn't get it, so it's irrelevant to talk about it now. And this is the only Jiggy in the whole game. Oh, well, 2 Jiggies, 1 or 2 Jiggies in the whole game that you can grab by going to Talon Trot. It's actually really good. Up. Grab these, and we leave in Napper's little room. And for those who haven't played this game, if you land on the floor of Napper, he'll wake up. So you have to be really quiet. Oh, that's what I landed on. So why did that break? Whatever. Alright, really technical egg shot here. Alright, so that egg shot right there could have been the Jinzo. I opened up the Jinzo box. I've been getting those lately, so let's see how I got it this time. So that was actually pretty good. Seriously? So something to mention about these notes here. I don't have to grab these notes here, but I like to just choose to grab them. Holy crap, you're a really bad skeleton. He trapped me in there, man. It's crazy. B A wait, not to get in. J I'm an idiot. I deserve to get hit by that. For not spelling exactly right. .43 is the best I ever got here, but I look like a liar when I say, hey, I can get 43 here and get like 36 or 33. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But I'm trying my best here. And sometimes your best cannot be good enough sometimes. And you gotta stretch yourself better than your best. I don't know why I'm giving you guys that lecture. My health is really high here for some reason. My health usually don't be this high here. I can complain about it. I just don't know what I did different. Whoa, and that could be bad. Yo, wouldn't it be really awesome if I can grab that Jiggy? The bucket. Alright, that's way too much air here. Let's grab these notes. In like a circular motion. Just do big circles. Seriously? That was a terrible well. Holy crap, that was terrible. My wells usually go a lot better than that. But I'm out of practice, so. Alright, time to go to the castle. I meant castle, the church. Alright, so this is, my opinion, one of the most annoying parts of this stage. For good reasons, because there's going to be this ghost hand minigame minigame that I had to do, and that requires me to remember a lot of freaking like notes, and it's so hard and so long to remember. I actually written it down, and since it's written in keyboard, I actually have to really focus and actually learn how to play the keyboard, actually, to learn these numbers. It's like A sharp, all that little stuff. I can't believe I had to sit here and learn all that. Oops. Yeah, now I remember this. F. E, and then A. You gotta hit A like 90 times. And then hit this one. Oh, I'm bad. This one, and then this one. And then you go back to A. And then after A, you go back to F. And then after F, you go back to B. And then after B is E. E sharp, alright, whatever. Sorry, that was slow. I'm supposed to be way ahead of him, but I don't remember that. Like, I can't remember that. Well, I will remember that. I won't speak that I can't, but I will master that. But right now, I'm still learning how to do that, so. Alright, we're gonna skip that jiggy for now. Because I don't want to dance. So let's kill two birds with one stone. Sometimes that happens. So let's fly out for a little bit and then. Okay. If I touch the whatever they're called, I don't know what they're called. You know what? Let's just reset. This is a practice run, guys, so I can go ahead and just reset it. So I can get my positioning right. That's a lot better. Crap. Now if I fall off here, I'm dead. So I'm going to do stomp recoil. Stomp recoil allows me to not take any damage when I fall. So real mechanic about that. Since we're on stomp recoil. So basically once I stomp on the ground, and you'll see me going like into like a second jump. Everything after that second jump before I touch the ground, I'm invincible. So that even includes falling damage. But there's one exception to the rule. If I land in something that hurts me, so let's say rubber going swamp, I'll land into the swamp, I will take swamp damage, and then that will reset my recoil, and I will take fall damage. So, gotta be careful about that. But there's no swamp on this stage. So, or inside the castle at least. So, I'm good. I want to ground pound so I can fall for a little bit. I'm gonna hold up so I don't slide off the castle. Castle? Can you call it a castle? So, let's grab these notes here. I like the manually killing you, and I like to. There was no reason for me to get my health there. Alright, so depending on how he dies right there, that actually tells me what direction the jig is going to be in. So that if he died that way, I know that the jig is going to be up here. And my egg shots are garbage. I'm supposed to go in a talent shot, not just switch my camera, but. What am I doing? I'm the pumpkin baby. I'm the pumpkin. Alright, so now the rest of this stage should be the pumpkin. And again, referring back to that gate I broke a while back. Let's grab this Mumbo token. I'm sucking into my jumping right now. Yeah, referring back to me opening the gate. If I have not opened the gate, I have to literally go all the way back to transform back into the well, go back to the transform back into the Banjo because I realized I messed up. And then I have to go all the way back out, break the gate, go all the way back in, transform back into the pumpkin, and then actually I'm gonna grab this first. So in all in all, basically it wastes 2 minutes. 2 minutes and whatever seconds, depends on how fast I realized that I didn't do it. But the max time is about like 2 minutes in. Alright. Careful not to fall off this, because you do not want to climb back up here. Whee! And that's last Jiggy. Probably last couple of minutes. And that's that stage. I'm just gonna go ahead and take. He never hit me 3 times like that before. He hit me once. I'm actually. You can jump over him, but I'm not taking that risk because I never got hit 3 times by that dude. I assume that once I get hit, he'll leave me alone. What was I wrong? So that's why I took the first hit early. But, yeah, whatever. No risk here. I usually don't kill that ghost because he usually behaves. But since I'm at 1 health, I'm gonna not take any risks. I'm gonna just play safe because I don't want to cause it my run. It's messed up, man. How you gonna eat me? Are we cool? What a good spot for you. You did your damage, sir. Leave me alone. I want to be pumpkin. So where am I at? I almost fell out of that. I wish you could just die in this room and it'll spawn you over there, but no, that wouldn't work out because that'll infect. Well, it'll mess the fact that I had to transform to the pumpkin there, out of the pumpkin there. So I can see why that's whatever. But Freezy Z peak. Let's see what this stage got up his sleeves today. Glad to be back here. I'm gonna grab this feather right here because, again, my feather count is probably not the best. What am I doing? Alright, so really cool thing. Now, since these enemies I had to kill, so these little light thingies will get to the tree safely. Well, the cool thing is that if I kill the very first guy and don't let the other 2 show up on the screen, they don't exist off. They don't exist off screen. So now they get a free trip all the way to the tree without me doing anything. Talking about being lazy for Christmas. Don't you wish that the Christmas tree could build itself for Christmas? Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah. Alright. I forgot talent shot, didn't I? Oh yeah, I need 3 eggs for the stage too. Trying to notice myself, I guess. And by the way, I did the glitch. Awesome. All right, let's see if I can get this. Sweet, that went really well. What can you say about that? Really well. So there should be 12 notes on this little part right here. Grab it, I should be at 30 because my math is so good. Scratch up this little bark. And we got ourselves our jiggy. Now, I can mess up, stomp here, and die, but I'm too good for that, right? Right. So now, next up, let's kill these little freaking snowmen because they are really annoying. And plus they give you a jiggy. So it's a win-win. Look how I'm about to land in. Shut up. You're laughing. Body snowmen are like the bane of my existence. Bad. Okay, actually I can go this way. This is so bad. And just thinking about it, I could have actually, oh my gosh, I'm gonna freaking die here. We're gonna be safe. Yo, okay, so one thing to mention, because I forgot that own rule. Now, sometimes when they attack, their hitbox changes. I'm messing that up. Guys, practice. Okay, so that's interesting. I never messed this up actually. First time for everything. That's why I forget for not like listening to my own rule. Don't attack when they're throwing a snowball at you, because that changes their. You see that? That's not fair. That should have killed him. Well. I'm getting defeated, bro. Yeah, I don't know why he gave me so much trouble. Alright. If I'm really good at this, I can actually... not do that, but actually go into the loading zone, but... Oh, sorry. That's really not Mumble. He actually is really cool. I'm a fat seal. Oh, no, actually, alright, fun part number 1 of this stage. The boggy sled race. Nothing fun about it. It's just, let's get through it. I forgot I can cancel that. And he rubber bands too, by the way, guys. And jumping up slopes are like mad fast. It looks like I'm about to lose here. And then, yo, I was actually about to lose there because of the icicle. Yeah, I'm about to get wrecked. Yay! I hate you. And you can't cut this cutscene off for whatever reason. Maybe because he's freaking so hated. Freaking hate him. You don't have to grab these notes here, but I'm going to. Because you have to do a second race, and yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Grab this note here. Grab that. Grab this. Grab these notes. And a mumble. And Squishy Friend is all done here. So we're gonna hop back and transform back to Banjo. And wake up already so we can transform you back. And now I can go ahead and go back and do the race again. Except for I need speedy shoes. I forgot. I can't chat cancel if he asks me a question. Because it assumed that I said no to it. Since the button I hit was B. And he rubber bands hard too, so. I feel like I could have lost there, but hey, whatever, clutch master. Okay, I actually know I did this backwards. I wasn't supposed to do it right. I noticed that I wasn't supposed to do the race. I was supposed to go up the snowman first. Well, let's pretend. Well, we're just doing that out of order. It cost me to lose some time, but it's okay. We learn from our mistakes, right? Because I definitely need these feathers for. Now I need these feathers for. I can't even say TikTok words. Spring up here. Everything but one. Now I was supposed to do the that's why I was supposed to do the race now, but I did it out of order, so it's okay. That's not really that much time. Actually, I feel like I like doing that way anyway. But, forgot it. I'm at the wrong health. Is there a health here? I need to be at least at 5, and that's not where I'm at right now. So. Okay, so it was obviously better. I should have got health at the buggy sled. I wasn't thinking. Gosh, guys, leave me alone. Got one here. Got one here. And notice that I'm not hitting this wood switch here. Don't need it. Don't need to hit it. I was in contract for some reason. There's no way to avoid this dance on the stage, so. And cause it to be effective on time. Alright, so this is going to be a precise jump. Got it. Oops. And Death Warp here. And we're good to go. Now, you're not intended to go through there as Banjo at all. But since you can Talon Trot and then you will sync while you're in Talon Trot, it allows you to actually get into the thing because you can't dive in cold water. Just won't allow it. But, you know, we found ways. Alright, so we're gonna fly until we see like this door right here. And then we're just gonna do it. Oh, actually. We need Mumbo Token, man. Almost got where I was going. And now we're going to Rusted Bucket Bay. He's a good fish. He usually doesn't mess with you. Okay, bad. Fish stinks. It's another really weird jump here. My second try, can't talk. Second try, I should be able to get this jump. Seriously. It's a really precise jump. Do it again. Yo, get wrecked. Can I? That's not bad. I wasn't sure you can beat bars that, but. But you can't. That's a pretty picture of a boat. Of a boat. Oh, Rusted Bucket Bay. Now, these two stages I hadn't SpeedRun very well, because I don't do it often. But, you know, let's go it out and see what we can do about the stage. And let's not forget notes, because that's important. So this is where I'm Rusty Bucket Bay. Hate that part of the stage. Well, hey, we cleared it. Get up there. Oh boy, engine room. So I think my cycle is gonna be off now. Engine room, the run stopper of all rooms. Because if you mess up here, man, do you get punished hard. You get punished with death. And that's fun, especially on the 8th level. Alright, so trick coming up here. I had to line myself really straight here, and I'm going to use that visibility to jump the fan just like that. It's a lot harder than what it looks, and the timing is almost near perfect. Sometimes you can get lucky and get hit twice and it doesn't kill you, but if you get hit twice, usually it kills you. So you gotta be very careful. Line myself up straight. Wow. Now here's another tricky part about the run too. So here I can clip through the wall, but it's super random, and it could be bad for me or it could be really good. Doesn't look too good. Should have been clipped by now. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Wow, now I can't do the clip here. This is actually really suckish. I'm trying to see, was I in the right spot? Very interesting. All right. So I'm no longer caring for a really good time on the stage anymore because that kind of blew it. But we gotta redo the intro. Literally what that means. Not the whole thing about the collecting notes thing, but I could have made that. I didn't think I was gonna make it. So, gotta re-hit the switches. Then after like this part of the stage, everything else is pretty simple. Even, well, that part is kind of tough too, but. Managed to do it twice in a row. That's kind of amazing. So. We did it. Seriously? That's scary. I might not be able to make it. So you have time to get the Genzo and stuff, but since I was screwing up that jump, I don't have time, so I couldn't do both. Unfortunately. And then I go in and get the Jiggy, but. I believe. Do it. Dang it. So most of this stage is basically straightforward. Nothing really special outside of, you know, just straight up completion of that stage. Make that. Didn't get it. So you can skip this boss fight by shooting eggs. And I don't know why it works, but it there you go. Cut out the cutscene and don't have to fight the boss. And I'm an idiot for getting killed by that. Alright guys, well this is where I'm going to end my run here. Sorry about the death there, but apparently I'm an idiot, so